You conducting an interview today?
So this is first time you ever raced on a half mile?
My first time ever. Never seen this place till today.
No, you're really not that bad for the first time. You're kind of slow going down the straightaway. Was you dragging the brakes?
No, I think they were dragging themselves tonight.
Maybe you can put some extra brakes on there or something?
I could on the fifth wheel.
Oh, you just run the fifth wheel, quick release and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's in the rule book, right?
I don't know. We have a rule book on that?
That's what they told me.
Well, they said we have a rule book. We'll find one for you, okay?
I would appreciate that. So next time I'll take that fifth wheel off if it's not in the rule book.
Super stock champion. Good job, buddy. Larry, nice having you all year.
Thank you, Lester. It's been great racing here, and you run a great show.
You know you're lying now. Should I tell me you're a wine bag?
It's time to celebrate.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, who says Lester can't do good interviews? That was wonderful. Now,
I just tried to roll with that there. I don't know if it sounded corny or not, but it was pretty corny.
well, you know what? That's like getting interviewed by a police officer.
It was. I was scared. That's why my hands were behind my back.
Now, Larry, champion, dude. And you know what? I was talking about this. I've been bringing it up. There was a trend tonight for champions. Every champion in their division won their race.
That's really cool. Is that the first time that's happened?
I don't have a history, but
Those stats with you?
No.
Well.
let's just say no. It's the first.
Okay, then I'm very glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, good work tonight. And we have trailers coming in for the trailer race next week. You going to be here for that? Bring out the super stock for a figure 8 race or something?
No, I can't do that, but I think I probably will be in the stands with my family.
Ooh, I won't. Can I borrow some of those? Fine. Larry, let's talk about who helped you out this season.
Definitely, Bud Tires and Wheels. Thank you, Bud. We definitely could not done this season without you.
Thank you, Bud.
Thank you, Bud. And I highly recommend for everybody to go see Bud Tires and Wheels out in Riverside, Moreno Valley. Nitro to go, the high energy drink. Will Maddox, you're awesome.
Thank you, Will. I'll stop doing that.
The Air National Guard. Those guys have been with us since about half of the year. It's been awesome. Do you want to thank them?
Thank you to all you people out there. Thank you to all of his sponsors. I'm going to stop interrupting you now.
Okay, good. Definitely Darren Cheeks, man, he came on with us, and just like I said earlier, he didn't teach me, how to set up a car. He taught me how to be a champion, and I think that's where it has to start. You need to understand the role of being a champion before you can be a champion.
I like the sound of that. More people?
More people? Yeah, definitely. Did I say my wife already?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, my wife for sure, and my kids, obviously, they're cool. Yeah. And also, I want to thank Bill Low Race Engines. Bill, you're awesome.
You're awesome, Bill.
I got to do that because you do that. So I was just wait. You bend your thumb more.
Well, I have a hitchhiker's thumb, I guess.
I can't do that, so that's cool.
It pays
You do
off.
something I can do.
Well, see, this is how I get to the track.
Oh, you don't have one of those nice Toyota vehicles right there?
No, I have a bike.
A bike?
Yeah.
With a motor?
No.
No.
It doesn't have pedals either.
A gel seat?
I have to push.
That's a scooter, not a bike.
Yeah, but it's a bike without pedals. It's really uncomfortable. It's not a vehicle of champions like the super stock you have sitting in your pit area right now.
Ron's rear ends. Gotta thank Ron's rear ends. I always miss him sometimes, but I think I made up for it today.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what can I say? Just an awesome day. Track record again, and starting from the back to the win, and with pretty good dominations. That was a pretty good domination. I couldn't figure out why the track was so fast. And then finally, after the race, somebody says, "Well, dummy, the drift cars were racing. They put a lot of rubber on the track." I said, "Oh, well, shit, that makes sense."
Yeah, that does actually.
And then Lester says after they always run, somebody usually breaks track record. Well, I said, "Oh, okay, note to self. So next year, we'll want to make sure we race after them."
That's right.
Low budget TV, you guys are awesome, and definitely love having you guys at the track.
Awesome. We love being here at the track.
Good.
Because we get to hang out with you guys.
Excellent. Hopefully we can carry this momentum into the late model next year. I'm feeling pretty confident about it.
You're not the first Superstock champion to go into a late model. I believe you know a guy named Darren Cheek?
I do know a guy named Darren Cheek. Unfortunately, I think if Darren Cheek had more money, better sponsors, I think he'd be out here winning a lot of late model races. I mean, don't ever underestimate Darren's talent. He's the talent beyond talent. and I could just hopefully shadow in that. This will be fun racing with him. You know, we're going to team up for next year, and
awesome.
Yeah, that'll be cool. It's going to be kind of weird, you know, because if I win, then he can't win. But if he wins, then that means I don't win.
Well, you know, now we're jumping into like the realm of Ricky Bobby, and
that is, and we're still trying to figure that out. Yeah. We don't know who's actually going to win that deal, but I think we'll figure it out when it comes right down to the win. If we go through, you know, tie, a tie would be good.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We would have a problem if there was a tie in the Super Truck race tonight.
Would there have been?
Yeah, but that's a different division, Larry. Congratulations, 2009 Vista Paint Superstock champion at Toyota Speedway.
Thank you very much, and I really wish I had a hat on right now. Nah, you don't want to do that. I had a bunch of champagne, and it's all nasty and sticky, and ugh.
Oh, well, that's right.
Champagne was fun. Cold.
You mean you guys did that without the camera around?
Weren't you there?
I was there.
That's a good answer, actually. That was a good answer.
I'm so sorry about that. I said, oh, camera. Oh, too late.
Jonathan got a shower and champagne. Congratulations.
Thank you. Will you be at the banquet this year?
Will we be at the banquet? We sneak in every year.
Well, I know you guys put an awesome video last year at the banquet. And
thank you.
It actually brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So are you doing the same?
Now he's making me emotional.
It's okay. Here, you want the corner of my shirt?
I got one.
Okay, good.
So yeah, we'll be there.
Good. I think we might be there too.
That's crazy. Now, I just want everyone to know as we round up this interview that Larry was the first guy to ever be interviewed by Lester.
Really?
Yeah. That's never happened before.
It's a first for everything tonight, huh? Amazing.
Track record, Lester interview, win the race, win the championship. Wow. Well, you might not want to leave.
I don't. I'm going to stay here tonight.
There you go.
You want to stay with me?
Maybe.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird.
I'd have to ask my wife. But also, real quick, seriously, I want to thank all the other competitors for this year. You know, we did have a very small car count. That kind of lame. And am I proud of beating 9, 10 cars, you know, throughout the year? Not really. But what I am proud of is the times that we ran every race, comparably to our times throughout any race in the past. Probably would have been sitting right here if we had 35, 40 cars out there. So in my mind, we did an awesome job. And
this also brings up another point. I know this interview just seems to go on forever.
It is a long one,
but
I'm trying to get another first here.
Yeah. Actually, you're gonna. You know, I think the longest we've had was like 25 minutes.
Oh well, we ain't gonna go that long.
No, we aren't.
I'm tired.
Thank the Lord, we're not. But as far as the field you guys have. And I couldn't get this word out earlier for some reason. It was one of those that just left my mind. But now I'm going to make up for it. The field that you guys had, it was small but consistent. The majority of guys that started this season were racing here tonight. Yes,
they were. And, you know, and just like I said earlier, you know, I think Superstock's one of the hardest divisions at this track. You know, a lot of these guys have big-time sponsors in, you know, Superstocks. These guys are racing on a half mile, and they're going to work and then coming home and working on their cars to come back out here and race. So I applaud all of them and their efforts for that.
Well, what you just heard there was the life of a short track racer here in Southern California. Larry, congratulations on your championship.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
He got interviewed by Lester.